place. That is why I love this place. We're not stand though. You know woodpecker? That's when we did pick wood. He said now who they look at and they get headache. So each time we gather, it's just us and him. All other interpretations don't matter. Can we give our big bros a clap offering? Seats, please. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We are still in our journey of best friends and best lovers. And today we'll be looking at Song of Solomon, number 1, verse 11. Song of Solomon, number 1, verse 11. Can we lift our Bibles together, please? Let's affirm and say, this is the word of life. I am what it says I am. I have what it says I have. I will be what it says I will be. Turn and look at someone and say, this is the word of life. I am what it says I am. I have what it says I have. I will be what it says I will be. Kindly turn, look at someone else and say, this is the word of life. I am what it says I am. I have what it says I have. Can someone shout higher? Song of Solomon, number 1, verse 11. I'm reading from the New International Version, NIV. Let me take it from verse 9. I liken you, my darling, to a man among Pharaoh's chariot horses. Your cheeks are beautiful with earrings, your neck with strings of jewels. We will make you earrings of gold studded with silver. Wow. This guy did toast, Sha. Invest in your spouse. Invest in your spouse. To invest means to dedicate time, effort, resources, and even emotional energy into supporting, nurturing, and building up someone. The aim of it is for the growth and the well-being of that person that you are investing into his or her life. So when we talk about investing in someone, it is being intentional, making a conscious effort to build a strong mutual relationship and emotional connection with someone. But in this case, your spouse. So when I talk about investing in your spouse, I'm talking about showing care, commitment, and dedication to his or her growth and happiness. When this is done, it can lead to a more meaningful relationship. In our text, you find the idea of this investment in verses 10 to 11. The speaker expressed his desire to adorn his beloved. And at this time, we feel that it was the man that was speaking, based not just on the context, but on the pictures that we find in the text. Beautiful cheeks, earrings, neck stringed with jewels. Having seen these, he said, I will invest further in your life. But what am I going to invest in your life? I will make you earrings of gold, earrings that are studded with silver, two very precious metals. Listen, if we are to be best friends and best lovers, and our relationships are to grow, become meaningful and valuable in our lives, we should learn the act of investing in our relationship and investing in our loved ones. When we do, we build bridges, stronger connections, and relationship among us. The question then is, how do we invest in our spouses? What do we invest in our spouses? From our text, we're going to make a conjecture of three things or three ways we can invest in our spouses. So what should we invest? The first thing we should invest in our spouses are small gestures. Small gestures. If we begin from verse 10, it says, your cheeks are beautiful with earrings, your neck with strings of gold. Therefore, we will make for you earrings of gold studded with silver. Our text offers us a glimpse into what was going on in the mind of this lover boy. I'm sure he was saying to himself, boy, I get eyes. See how beautiful her cheeks are. Come on. Look at the dangling earrings. The necklace on her neck looks so beautiful. To make her more beautiful, I will make. Gesture comes from the use of the word make, which means to do something. It talks about movement. A gesture is a movement of a part of the body, especially of the hand, to express an idea or convey a meaning. And we find that in our text from speaking. So it appears to me that when he was talking, he looked at her straight in the face and said to her, your cheeks are beautiful. Really beautiful with earrings. And your neck is beautiful with necklaces. He didn't just speak, he touched. I'm imagining that that lady had dimples. How do you feel when he touches your cheeks, looks straight into your eyes, and say, "Oh, mom, Kai, you dey shock my head." It's a gesture. So gesture is a physical movement that conveys a meaning on an idea to someone. And these gestures are important because they are emotional deposits. A research carried out in 2013 by a group of persons shows that they are actually called little acts of love deposits. And some of these can be a love ritual or a ritual you have created for yourself as a gesture. And what is it? Your ability to be able to hug her without saying a word before she goes to work. Or when he returns from work, a ritual. When you find him or her watching a TV show and all you do is sit by him or by her, cross your hand around her, that's a gesture. A gesture can be something as small as walking over to where she may be sitting down and giving her a little neck massage. He says something without saying a word. But there's something I do that creates positive tension between two of us. And so each time she comes back from work and I go to the car, I like opening the door and hugging her while she's still on her driver's seat. And then the next thing I will hear is, I don't they tell you, may you know they lick me. So I will say to her, remember when we were in primary school, there was something we play with. We call it minta, minta, whoa, whoa, whoa. I say, you are my licky, licky. A gesture. A gesture may be a simple thing like holding her hands and stroking her fingers. And you know that she likes it. She may not say a word, but the day you don't do it, it's like it's the job that you were meant to do. But she has never told you that she likes it. And she's just saying, we just sit down. You'll not even take my finger there. But you never told me that you like it. A gesture. A gesture may be playing with her hair. And that's your way of saying, this is beautiful. I love this. And she knows I love long hair because I like playing with it. And be able to whisper, a gesture. So if I may ask you, when he said, we will make, what's your ritual? What's your gesture? What is it that you do that adds meaning and value to his life or to her life? A gesture may be something like meaningful conversations. Creating that time to talk deeply. That shows that you care. That shows that you listen. A gesture may be small surprises. Small surprises that will brighten his day or brighten her day. You go into the kitchen. Fix her breakfast. Pack it in the usual cooler. Put it in her food case. A gesture. Going every morning to ask, what are you taking to work today? Arrange them. Take it to the car or put it in the usual bag so that she doesn't forget anything. It's a gesture. A gesture may be taking interest in the hobbies of your spouse. Take interest in it. And so my wife says to me, since you have returned to your childhood love of riding bicycles, can you please buy my own bicycle so that we can ride together? And I made her the promise that I will buy her own bicycle, so that when I ride to church, especially when I come for early morning prayers, I like to ride back and take the longer routes so that she can ride along with me. After all, she's my ride and die. The gestures are important. So, sign up for a gym together. Why allow him go alone or she goes alone? Sign up together. You go at the same time and return at the same time. Small gestures. And each time we do these small deposits, they go a long way to healing the wounds in our hearts and to close the gap that may exist in our relationship. So ask yourself, and some can take up to 4 hours, 6 hours, yes, some even 10 hours, and for some 2 days. And she comes back home and the man is blind Bartimaeus. He can see. He can see. He's even angry that she has spent so much time to make hair. She wasn't making the hair for herself. She was making it for you. Your way of acknowledging it, your gesture is simple. Touch the hair. Touch the hair. Some men don't even know natural hair. Woven hair. We can go on and on and on. He has no idea. Be able to touch that hair, even without saying a word. The smile that comes when you touch it shows him that he appreciates this, because you did it for him, not actually for yourself. Gestures are quite important.